Just going to do a quick run through of how to buy an Elementals NFT today. So I presume that you've already got your Metamask downloaded and it's embedded in your browser here. If you haven't done that yet, we've got FAQs and how to buy, which will tell you how to get Metamask in your browser. And so the first thing you should do really is just check that you're on the right website. So this is it. And yeah, I would just bookmark that. So every time you come back, you can be sure you're on the correct site, that it's not a phishing site. Okay, so now we're sure about that, then we just go to connect. We want to connect our Metamask wallet. And you've probably only got one account, but some people might have several. So let's see, what can I connect with? I'll just connect this one. Yeah, so you can see it only allows the site to see your wallet address and your account balance, and yeah, it can suggest transactions which you can approve. Connect. And if you're not automatically on the Avalanche network, let's have a look. It should ask you, a little button should come up saying, would you like to switch to Avalanche C chain? Which you would just say yes. Yeah, so that's up here. Okay, so now we can see we're connected and we'd like to mint an NFT. So we go here, we click mint. Sometimes this takes a while to pop up, so yeah, don't be surprised if it takes a few seconds. So here we can see one NFT costs 18.5 AVAX. That's if you're not a whitelisted address. So if you're whitelisted, you would get it at 15.5 AVAX. So let's see, so that at the moment that's about $270. And let's check everything here so you're sure what you're doing. So it says we can't verify this contract, make sure you trust this address. So that's okay because we know we can trust this website, which we've saved here, so that's fine. If you come down here, you can see this is how much you'll be paying as a transaction fee, which is very little, and that's the amazing thing about the Avalanche network and a lot of blockchains is they're very cheap and very fast to use. This here just shows you how fast your transaction will be. So aggressive will be very fast, you'll pay a little bit more, not much, or you could get it lower. We'll just go for the middle range, which is market, because it's only 6 cents. So let's see, at the moment I don't have enough AVAX, which is the token network for the Avalanche blockchain. So yeah, I would want to buy a little bit more than 18.5, maybe just 18.6, just to be safe. So if we don't have enough AVAX, you can actually just buy some on Metamask. So we click buy, and it brings you into your Metamask portfolio site here. So if you want, you could also bookmark this site. And let's see, I want to pay in dollars. You could pay in whatever other currency you want, euros, Australian dollars, Thai baht. And what's important here, don't forget to change this, because we want to buy AVAX. So we scroll down here and you can see, yes, there's AVAX, and we want to buy this one, which is on the Avalanche chain. Don't buy the other one. Don't buy the one on the Binance chain, because we want it to be on here, on the C chain. Yeah, so let's see, we need about, what did we say, 18.6 AVAX. So let's see what that is, 18.6. So that looks about right. So I'm going to go with MoonPay because it's quite a well-known one. Transact's also well-known, but MoonPay is cheaper today. Okay, so yeah, connect Metamask to buy. Yeah, and sometimes you can get this coming up if you've sort of hidden your MetaMask in here. So you just go on MetaMask here, click it. And we have to reload the page, unfortunately. So let's see, just do that again quickly. US dollar, Avalanche on Avalanche C chain, 295, and yep, MoonPay. So we connect. And this was our last. This was our last time we tried to buy the NFT, but we didn't actually have enough money. So actually, we can reject this one. And then we now connect to MetaMask. Where was it? This one. Okay. So we're just connecting our wallet so we can buy with a debit card. Okay, so we should be connected now. Yep, we're connected now. So we just buy with MoonPay. Separate site comes up. Just check the website here. Okay, and then you just have to go through this as a quite short process to buy. And then basically once you've done that, you would come back to your MetaMask wallet. You can go to the dashboard and you can see that your AVAX has arrived. It might take a few seconds, so usually the blockchain is very, very quick, but it's more on the side of your bank and your debit card, how quick their own transactions are. And depending on what bank you have, some banks occasionally block transactions if you try to buy with MetaMask or MoonPay, and that's usually because you've never bought any cryptocurrency or any NFTs in the past. So they're just kind of flagging it as a suspicious transaction. So that doesn't happen very often, but yeah, unfortunately, if it does, you just have to go in the app, in your banking app, and just confirm that you want to buy it. Or if you have a very, very old school bank, you might have to call them up and just say, yeah, just please let this transaction through. And that should be all fine. So, but don't worry, that's more an issue on the bank side. And it's not an issue with MetaMask, and it's not an issue with this site either. So anyway, so let's get back to this. So you bought your AVAX, it's in your wallet, and you're good to go. So you'd go back, you would press mint again, MetaMask will pop up, and you would just confirm, and then you will get a little bubbles saying you're successful, and then you should be able to go to your MetaMask portfolio and to see your NFTs. So they show it under either owned or suspicious. So this is what MetaMask does at the moment. It doesn't show newer projects immediately. So as we've only just launched, it might take a couple weeks for MetaMask to sort of flag this as just a normal NFT. So you can see here it's put all our NFTs under suspicious. You don't have to worry about this. This is just them being super cautious. But if you've gone to the right site, which is this one, and you've bought it there, you bought it through MoonPay, you've downloaded the correct MetaMask, then it's fine. So we can just go ahead and flag all the NFTs we have as not suspicious. Another thing you can do, if you want to double check, is you can go to this website, and please double check you have the right one. So it's OpenSea.io. Don't Google this because there's a lot of fake clone websites out there. So just type this in your browser, OpenSea.io, bookmark it, and then you can basically search for the Elementals Astrology NFTs here, and it should pop up. So if you connect your wallet here, you go to MetaMask. I won't go through that, but if you connect your wallet, you'll be able to see which ones you own in the collection. So these are all NFTs that are already owned by someone. As more NFTs are minted, they will show up here in OpenSea. And it's nice to check this website. So say you just minted this one, the Scorpion one, which I really like actually. So you'll be able to see what qualities your NFT has. So you can scroll down to traits here. And you can see it has a blue background. So only 15% of all NFTs have a blue background. Only 31% are the water element. And you've got this little extra thing which is called snake skin, which is this pattern here. And that's quite a rare one, and that only shows up 8% of the time, as well as a scorpion and bubbles. That only shows up 8% of the time. So I would recommend that you basically check back to this website in a couple of weeks or so, or whenever the collection sells out. Because once all of the NFTs are minted, which are all 256, you're going to be able to see how rare your NFT is in comparison to another one. Yes, so thank you for buying an NFT. And yeah, if you have time, please feel free to tweet your NFT, and we look forward to seeing them.